It was going pretty well for India until that young left-arm spinner Wellalage came in and gave India two blows. The wickets of Shubman Gill and the champion Virat Kohli. 91 for 2 India at the end of 15 overs. Let's take a look at the scorecard as we get DK to tell us more about all that happened in the last 15 overs on Cricbuzz Comm Box powered by AMD India. 15 overs, 91 for 2. How quickly things change in only a very quick passage of play. 2 for 2 in 2 for Wellalage.
Wellalage last match as well, bowled really well. Here, getting Shubman Gill a real good ball, Virat Kohli a soft shot, but it's a tough one because it just stopped on him a lot, and he's somebody who looks to play to mid-wicket a lot, especially over mid-wicket. It's one of his biggest strengths because he doesn't step out as much. His ability to go on the back foot and play that comes very naturally to him, and this one just stopped on him. Wellalage will be a proper threat in this match, and so will Akshar Patel be when India bowls.
The conversation until those 2 wickets was, wow, what a start. And then suddenly, after those 2 breakthroughs, everyone started to talk about, oh, the pitch.
For the fast bowlers, there wasn't too much.
Yeah.
But for the spinners, there definitely will be some stickiness on the pitch, so it will stop a lot and turn. You won't be able to time the ball at the back foot, but all of this is going to last only between 11 and 30 because after 30 the mindset of the batter also changes. They are looking differently, they are looking to close out the innings, so they will bat differently. This 15 over phase from 15 to 30 will determine what sort of score India is going to get. Is it going to be 300 or is it going to be 260, 270, depending on how they play here.
Another blow for India, another one for Wellalage. Rohit out-bowled to him at the start of the 16th over, 53 of 48. He was looking good. He should have stayed longer because now this puts pressure on KL, Jadeja and the rest of them.
When you lose 3 wickets, and this happened last match where we lost 2 on the bounce, now we've lost 3 on the bounce to the same bowler, it tells you A, that the pitch is not easy, B, it tells you sometimes you need to apply in ODI cricket a bit like Test match cricket where you just knuckle down, ground it. In many ways, just put your foot on the ground and say, I'm going to get through this spell. India haven't done it twice now on the go. So that is something that we need to be worried about. We discussed it yesterday as well in the post-match show, if you remember. So that is one area where India need to look at. Left-arm spinners on slow pitches is always going to be a threat for Team India. Make no mistake about it. That if at all there is an Achilles heel for India's batting, that has to be the one, left-arm spin.
Rohit Sharma, before being dismissed as India's 3rd wicket, crossed another milestone in his already stellar career, second fastest to 10,000 ODI runs. This is fastest by innings, and he surpassed Sachin Tendulkar. He's always been someone who was earmarked for big things very early in his life.
He looked the part from day one. Dilip Vinsarkar spotted him at a very young age, and then he's gone on to achieve what he's gone on to achieve. Sometimes I feel his greatness has been overshadowed a bit by Virat Kohli. We tend to speak a lot about King Kohli, but Rohit Sharma will finish as one of the game's greats in ODI cricket. He's got a tremendous record, 30 hundreds. Wow. That is phenomenal. So here is a man who's obviously come of age from being a middle order batsman finisher to somebody who can open the innings and play solid cricket, and you can see he's really done in Test cricket as well. He's gone on to become somebody who's a household name. Credit to Rohit Sharma. Really happy for the family, Ritika and their daughter. So that is something they have been looking for some time. The 10,000 run mark is a very important mark, and it is great to see who is surpassed. He's gone past the likes of Ganguly, Tendulkar and Ricky Ponting, and these 3 are considered the greatest that's ever played. So you can see where Rohit Sharma stands in the scheme of things. It tells you an idea about how great he has been over a decade now in ODI cricket.
Now that India are 3 down in the 16th over, they're losing the wicket of Rohit Sharma. Would they have reassessed the number they're looking at? Now it's looking like a great toss to win.
It makes sense why Sri Lanka chose to bowl first, but I can tell you one thing, even in the second innings, it's going to be really hard to play the likes of Jadeja and Akshar Patel, and they will struggle as well. So it could be very much a score of 250, 260. That's very defendable. Yesterday we saw swing as well. Today we'll again see a bit of swing. Yes, there won't be so much of the pitch, but there will be swing. So 250, 260 is the score India need to get, which is very achievable considering in the first 15 overs they've come close to 80 runs. So you have to say that, in fact, they've gone past 90 actually. So you have to say that India is on course for a 250, 260 if they don't lose any more wickets.
Repeat of what he did against Pakistan for Ishan Kishan. Just stay there for as long as possible.
another opportunity for Ishan Kishan, another opportunity for KL Rahul.
Oh, yes.
And both of them have grabbed their opportunities in the last time that they've batted. Here is another opportunity, very different in stature in terms of how it has come and what time the game has given them an opportunity. The ball is slightly newer, it's sticky, so they'll get past the spell without trying too many things, and then they'll slowly launch probably after the 25th over.
Lot more spin in the next 20 overs from a Sri Lanka bowling point of view. Clearly, Wellalage has stunned the Indian supporters as well as the Indian top order. 3 wickets there. A quick look at the bowling card will perhaps help DK tell us what their bowling plan should be in the next 20.
Today is the kind of day you're going to see the likes of Tikshana, Wellalage and Dhananjay De Silva probably bowl the 10. The rest of the 20 will be shared between the fast bowlers. But if they go on to bowl 30 overs, you'll see that maybe 120, 125 runs could be scored of them. So you have to take on the fast bowlers at about 20 overs. You need to try and get them of 130, 140, and then you reach the 260 score.
Very testing, fascinating passage of play coming up over the next 20 overs. We'll be back with Cricbuzz CommBox Box powered by AMD at the 35 over mark. Bye for now.